And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
She just like I didn't have to shoot her kneecaps. Get that answer.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, and recreate an accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in the correct positions. Okay.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Okay. Not gonna lie, Watson is kind of giving me the creeps. He just like pops up whenever you lean, whenever he needs to be there, and then just like evaporates. 225. Nothing. 223.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
Okay, that's a weird mechanic that I'm
Lady
like kind of in the
Craven
dark
is not
on.
who she seems. Remember her behaviour.
Oh wait.
I was being very stealthy, Sherlock, and you threw it all away. Come on, pull yourself together.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Okay, this is a particularly weird mechanic. Okay, overhearing two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven, but by their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening, trying to get Lord Craven drunk. Thus, unless the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Okay. So that kind of had me a little confused at first, because like I think fish knife, I think like fish, fillet knife, right? Yeah, Watson's definitely seeming more and more like a figment of Holmes' imagination, because like he just talked about the stealth thing. Like we heard his voice, but he's not there. Like what what is going on? Okay, but anyway, I started thinking, you have a fancy pants hotel, right? The proper lady. The knife I was thinking, the fish knife, I was thinking like an actual fillet knife. No, it's an actual table sitting knife. 1800s, super posh. It's a particular table sitting knife, so when you have the fish course come out, you use a very specific knife to eat your food. And if she didn't know how to use it, that means she's not a proper lady and probably a look-alike. That's also a bit of a country bumpkin. Uh-oh.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Poof! I don't think John's actually here.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Like, until somebody addresses John directly.
A remarkably simple lock. a neat hiding place. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
That's unusual. Same moth motif as the medium's pin.
£7,000, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Virtus Audactus Apit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Okay.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Okay, looks like makeup tins, couple of brushes. Okay, standard. What's with the fork?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door. So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Letter regarding compensation. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal, yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after false accusations. Now, after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. Letter regarding the stolen ring. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free L.O. DuPont, I'm thinking this lieutenant. Resulting the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. Damn it! Breath control. Lieutenant Gavreau, Marseille Police Commissariat.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Okay, I'm thinking I need to take a detour to the reception desk.